So, it's EFL matchday 8 or 7 predictions. And it starts right now. Hi again, it's me. Today, we'll be doing my EFL matchday 8. It's actually officially 8, but for Championship it's 7, bit of League 1 it's 7, bit out of 8, or League 2 it's 8, but I'll go for 8 because, why not? Well, it's your choice really on what matchday it is. And if that's what today, I'll get at least five or six likes today. If we get that, that'll be nice. And make sure you subscribe as try and go up to 200 subs by Halloween 2024, which will be quite nice. But yeah. Yeah, well, keep an eye out for some EFC 25 content. Just keep an eye on your bell, notification bell, and no messing about with the Friday night. Plymouth take on Luton now. Yeah, they haven't made so for quite a while, really. Yeah, since 2019, and Plymouth went down, and Luton got promoted. And we could actually see something like this, but no. Yeah, Luton are 15th after winning back-to-back wins for the first time this year. And for Plymouth, 20th, but yeah, he lost 1-0. They had a good fight really against West Brom, but yeah, they couldn't handle it that much. But yeah, last time could actually beat Luton at home, but yeah, I think the pressure's on. Alright, I don't know why. It's gonna be a very tight one. I'm gonna go for offence. One of those from me all over it. As we're into the lunchtime kickoff now. Sheffield Wednesday take on West Brom now. Sheffield Wednesday's in the relegation zone. I was thinking, but after actually won it, could Sheffield Wednesday be the dark horse after winning 4-0 and being top of the table after the match they won? No. 22nd could be relegated. Nah, I don't think they would. But West Brom, top of the table, be honest, it's going to stay like that. I think comfortably, I think a 3-1 win to West Brom. As we head into Derby, take on... Yeah, this is a game to watch really. I remember last match day Norwich beated Watford 4-1. I'll get to Watford in a minute. And Derby lost to Sheffield United 1-0. Yeah, but I really think that Derby will win again. I think 3 out of 4 in the league is going to come for Derby. I think a 2-1 win to Derby. As we enter League 1, London kickoffs with Crawley take on Bolton now. Both teams suffered quite big losses this midweek as Crawley lost Scott Lindsay as the manager and he signed for MK Dons. And for Bolton lost 5-1 to Arsenal, but yeah, at least he scored a goal. That's nice at the end, that's quite nice. But yeah, Dion Charles, hat-trick. Whoever triple captained him or captained him, you would have been winning. Can we have a minute silence on whoever didn't captain Dion Charles Ladder in the team? Because that was me. Yep. It's a good game to watch, really. I really think that Bolton, another dub's going to be up for them. I think a 3-0 win to Bolton. Bolton will be back in it. As we're to Reading take on Huddersfield now. I remember this was going to be a big clash in the Championship at the end of 2 seasons ago, but it was quite pointless because Reading was already relegated. Quite unfairly by putting Dodson. I think it's a game to watch, really. If I remember, this was the playoff final in 2017, and a day before Reading got buyed by De Jong, which I think De Jong is on potential selling the club, but it's quite bad for Reading for the past few days now. But yeah, I just feel bad for them. I think it's a good game to watch, really. Huddersfield hasn't been that good, and Reading haven't been. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw all over it. As we're into Harrogate take on Bradford now, Yorkshire Derby in League 2, lunchtime kickoff. Yeah, Harrogate sat 20th, Bradford sit 8th after a boring 0-0 draw. That was probably boring really for Bradford, and Harrogate, I think they lost. Yeah, it's a good game to watch really, or an alright game to watch really. But I really think that Harrogate's going to beat another team from Yorkshire at home. 2-0 win to Harrogate. I think it's going to come up. But into the 3 o'clock kickoffs now. Watford take on Sunderland now. After match day 3, both teams were on 9 points. And I was thinking, could then both teams be fighting for the top 6? Yeah, Watford lost 2-0 in all competitions, but they actually had a lighter defeat than Norwich in the midweek after losing to Man City 2-1. That was a very light defeat. As for Norwich in the game last week, 4-1 they lost. Yeah, not look really for Watford, but yeah, but I think there'll be 3 losses in all competitions. I think Sunderland, they are too strong, and I think they will be strong. 2-0 to Sunderland. As in to Oxford take on Burnley now. The last time they met in the championship or all competition was like the start of the century. Yeah, and they're both in the top 10. Oxford actually recently lost to Bristol City 2-1 after being in front. This was a game to watch really. Burnley, they won after third after, I think, yeah, they won very late against Portsmouth. Could they get something against their Fortress Oxford at home? I think they could get something. I'm kind of thinking of goals galore. 6 goals, 3 goals each team, 3 or more. It's going to be written all over it. As we're into Leeds taking Coventry now. Leeds hasn't even beaten Coventry yet in this. Like, probably, I don't know when. No, yeah, Leeds last time met at Ellen Road, it was 1-1, and the end was kind of unreal. It was kind of like a fight going on at Ellen Road. I know Matt SB went to watch it, and that was quite good. And last time we met at that Coventry basically is 2-1. I was thinking the players are fighting for them for Coventry. They are fighting for the players. No, they just end of the season. Yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. I think Leeds will only just beat Coventry. But I think Coventry will only get it very. I think they'll score late. 1 or 2 minutes all over it. As in the Portsmouth take on Sheffield United now. Portsmouth, yeah, one more game and it's over for them. One more hard game and it's done. But yeah, this was a game to watch, really. Both teams were from 2 different divisions last season. One in the Prem and one in the Championship. I'm surprised to see that Sheffield United unbeaten, surprisingly. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, but Portsmouth haven't got a win yet. Oh, imagine the scenes they get a dub on this game. That would be wild. But I doubt. So I think Sheffield United's going to get this 2-1 to Sheffield United. As we're heading on to League One now with Birmingham taking Peterborough now. Yeah, Peterborough up to 8th after 2 wins, I think. No, they draw 2-2. Yeah, draw 2-2. Leyton Orient midweek. After Birmingham beat Rotherham 2-0. 11 points in my fantasy team. You love to see it. Last game week, and yeah, it's a good game to watch. I think Birmingham, no one's going to stop them. I think Chase Stansfield, probably Alpha May, will get on the score sheets on assists. I think 3-2 to Birmingham. As we enter Leyton Orient taking Wrexham now. Dragon against Dragon. Yeah, it's going to be a game to watch, really. Last time I met, I don't know when. But yeah, but I have a feeling Leyton Orient are up to 16th. Yep, up to 16th. And they are now 3 unbeaten in all competitions. And one of them was being stopped at 4-1. What a game. I knew that was going to come, but not that much. What a dub that was for Leyton Orient, really. But in my mind, they're going to do it again against Ryan Reynolds at home. It's going to be 2-0 to Leyton Orient. I have it in my mind as Wrexham are actually. Yeah, they lost. I forgot. Yeah, but as we head on to a big game around the bottom, Shrewsbury take on Rotherham now. Who would have thought Rotherham be down there? It's only early days. Or is it? I think so, yeah. But yeah, Rotherham got. Both teams are on 1 win. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very tight one, but I really have a thing that Shrewsbury are dying for a win again. 2-1 to Shrewsbury, but after that, I think Rotherham may actually get another win or something. And then to Bristol Rovers take on Wickham now. Bristol Rovers, if they're not careful, they could be in the relegation zone for like the first time in a matter of like 2 seasons. Etc. And Wickham, yeah, they are alright. They had a good game against Aston Villa in the EFL Cup. Yeah, it's really a game to watch, really. Yeah, Wickham, yeah, they had a good fight against Aston Villa. They scored, at least they scored the final goal. And for Bristol Rovers, I really think they get, I think they scored the 2 last goals against Peterborough. And I have a feeling, but I really think it's about time that Bristol Rovers get a win. And probably, yeah, and I'm really that Bristol Rovers will win this 2-1 to Bristol Rovers. And then to the second top 2 clash in a row in League 2 now. Gillingham take on Barrow now. Yeah, Gillingham only beat North County 1-0 in the last top 2 clash, and now they had to do another top 2 clash against Barrow, who are both on 16 points, and there's a gap after third because they're on 15 points. So, yeah, Barrow, what a long time they had to go down to the south of England. I remember the last time they met, Gillingham beat Barrow 3-0, and that made Wrexham get promoted because Barrow needed to get something off like a win to stop Wrexham getting promoted that day. But yeah, it didn't happen. But yeah, it's not a game to watch really. I have a feeling Gillingham's going to win 1-0. It's happening 1-0 to Gillingham. And in the Port Vale tickle Swindon now, 2022 playoff semi-finals this was, and Port Vale came from behind 2-0 down to make it 2-2. It was 2-1 in the first leg, and Port Vale won 1-0 in the second leg, and won on pens. Yeah, what a game that was, really. What an intense game, man. It's a good game to watch, really. Swindon, yeah, struggling really. Port Vale doing quite good, 8th-9th place, but yeah, Port Vale, I think times have changed quite a lot since the last 2 they met. So I really think that Port Vale may beat Swindon 3-1 to Port Vale. As you know, to Doncaster taking on Chesterfield now, it's kind of a Yorkshire derby, really, or not Yorkshire or Lincolnshire derby, so this is going to be a good game to watch, really. Last time I met it, I don't know when, but yeah, Doncaster, yeah, Chesterfield drawn 1 to Cheltenham and lost 1-0 to Port Vale. Yeah, 1 point in the last 2 games, and Doncaster also 1 point in the last 2 games. So, yeah, how does actually end up being? Well, yeah, it's something I like game to watch, really. I'm having a feeling in my mind 1-1 draw's going to be all over. It's going to be a very, very tight one, I swear it will be. But I can't decide who's going to win. As we're on to Bromley took on MK Dons now. First ever meeting between them two teams. And MK Dons have got, I forgot his name, but Scott Lindsay as their manager from Crawley Town. And they got themselves promoted as a dark horse last season. Could they do something like this? I think so. Maybe not, but yeah, Bromley haven't been the best. 1 point in the last 5 games, but yeah, but they knew really, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to explain really, but I have been MK Dons new manager bounce for them. 2-1 win to MK Dons. I'm sorry, Bromley, but yeah, it is what it is. But then to Morecambe taking on North County now. Yeah, it's going to be a game to watch. Really, last time they met, it was 0-0 at Morecambe, but the last time they actually fully met was a 5-3 North County win. And what a game it was. And 2 seasons ago, they were both in 2 separate leagues in FIFA 23. I think it's a game to watch, really. Morecambe got 2 points in the last 2 games, 5 goals in the last 2 games. This has to be the moment now Morecambe gets their first dub, because North County lost in the top 2 clash. So I have been in my mind, Morecambe winning against North County 2-1 to Morecambe. And into the Saturday night game in League 1 now. Barnsley take on Stockport now. I don't know, Stockport, is that really alright there, Stockport? I was thinking, you're going to be dark horses in League 1 this season. No, but it might be, might not, but it's early on the season, really, or is it? It's a game to watch. Give me a good game to watch. The last time they met, the last 3 games they met, 8-8 or 7-7 on aggregate on the 3 aggregate score lines. What games they were? 2-2, 3-3, 2-2. This has goals. I have to say, goals written all over it in my mind. Mini, I have a feeling 2 draws will be written all over it. But yeah, here are the rest of my results right here, and the fantasy team for this game week. And yeah, you can comment down below your predictions down below. And if I'm thank you for this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.